everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium. We are about to talk to Class A, about what actually happened the night that the dude was murdered. So let's get it.
It's always good to see you.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
Well, girly pop, you lied to us. The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
You sent us on a runaround.
I know. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Why?
For all of this, for wasting your time.
Why?
Why did you waste our time then?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Is she implying the Hardy Boys are the law?
It's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Yes, are you in trouble with them?
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again, where the cold oceanic expanse lies, and behind it, another world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir.
What?
If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishol, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Didn't I just ask that?
Industrial espionage. I
Whoa.
joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
Espionage, huh? That's cool.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
Damn.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI.
Why are they after you?
Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
That's a lot of shit you got yourself into.
It is. Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite.
Whoa.
Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting, a lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
What happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay.
Oh!
He was in a kneeling position.
Oh, I read ahead a little bit.
He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
God.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open.
Ew.
Dumb. I could see. I could...
That's messed up.
A great pain moves through her, a dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
You were right. He did enjoy the moment of
How
his
did
death.
I know? So, my feelings right earlier, he was enjoying the moment of his death.
Yes, but how did you know that?
He told me.
He just had a hunch. Detectives have those sometimes.
Kim doesn't want any paranatural shit going on. Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
There's a long pause. She just stands there, her arms at her sides.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
They didn't care about you.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh.
That's a motherfucker.
Yeah. It was a real motherfucker.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you look pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Okay, we need all the facts, girl. There's no need to lie about anything right now.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head.
Oh my god,
Get
electrochemistry.
into his mindset.
No.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No,
What did you do then?
nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot, just a little.
It's crazy.
He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They
Ruby.
were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something
Who's
was wrong.
Ruby? Is Ruby our lorry driver? Because if so, she might have been the one to kill him.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The leader?
The leader? Of what?
Of the Hardy Boys?
The Hardy Boys.
Oh. I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken
What?
care of. She's the organizer.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So
And they were
do the
trying to hide
others.
her away, the Hardy Boys.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Does she also party with Ruby, however?
Did she party with Ruby too?
No.
She smiles nervously, the beads of her teeth shine.
Still, there is something there.
Hmm.
She won't tell you now.
Okay, let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him
What?
upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
No!
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
But we did find the bullet. Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while, that we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby, where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Titus.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
We will. When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
Well, that must have been when the shot came through.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
But also, maybe they had a silencer on. Did you kill Ellie?
What? Why would I put myself through this insanity? Get myself cornered like this? He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
Rage? Who knows the
Ooh.
dark currents where lovers go? All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved.
That is also true.
Sweet,
But I
sweet
don't think it
drugs.
was her. There's evidence to someone else being in the room and a shot from the outside.
It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of jealousy.
I was just choosing that option to deplete it.
Now you guys suddenly have theories pouring out, when they're obviously just stabs in
What?
the dark.
Who downstairs said this?
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
She's getting scared now of you, the downstairs people, all of it.
It's okay if you did it in self-defense.
I did not kill him to defend myself from rape. I told you before. That wasn't what happened.
Okay, I don't care about all this.
Like what?
Damn. Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
I mean, I feel like if they were gonna kill a dude, they would have just killed her as well, if they were coming for her. Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
Okay.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth.
I don't think so. Why did you do it?
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Kuno.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud, thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
Oh God, that was a lie too. Who made the call then?
What? What do you mean that was a lie?
Don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer. And it makes you sweat.
Volition, what are you talking about? It was a lie as well. When was the window changed?
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's
In her-
right there.
Okay, in her bedroom inside.
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
Alright, I think we're done here.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands. He's thinking, are we done here? Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody.
The one that did him in lied about making the call. So she lied about the call, actually? Hold on.
As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all.
I was right.
If it weren't for her, he would not have been there. The shot would not have connected with his soft palate.
Looks like love did him in after all.
She's silent, holding on to her coffee mug. No vapor rises from it. It's cold. Remember this silence. The lady is dangerous. People suffer around her. It appears this one has not been entirely corrupted. This may help. This may help the others see.
Alright, say nothing, let her answer.
Yeah. I'd like to think he didn't love me. Or that it was chemically induced and not real.
Why?
Easier that way.
Was it real?
I don't know.
Alright. I'm gonna quick save here, because I want to get to the bottom of all this. She lied about the call, too?
Officer, what brings you up here in the
So
rain?
that means Ruby must have made the call, perhaps. God's name, wake up.
Who?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied
Okay, drama,
to
you might be a
everyone.
little dramatic.
She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first. See?
Devil woman. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet?
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
This bastion of willpower here, his watchmen have been sleeping too. You can be absolutely certain now. But he's coming around. A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
You know, I think you didn't make the call to the station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a
Why
single
don't we
word
believe
she
her?
says.
I'm confused.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Okay, your real name isn't Colossi Emendo.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay.
Her voice cracks suddenly like there's a garrote around her neck.
Tighten it. You've got her.
Okay, what? All out of lies now, huh?
Okay. Yes. It's not my name.
Good, you can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Was the passport bullshit too? That passport you kept hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly.
Oh.
I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Damn, where is this buoy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds, on the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
The wind rises, so do
Whoa.
the hairs on your back.
Shivers!
Somewhere west, small bubbles rise from a plastic ball floating in the water. Rusty, the color of oversteeped tea.
What's happening?
Long, spindly arms are spinning the buoy around, turning it,
Whoa.
inspecting it like a magic 8-ball, trying to find
Who's
a way to
opening it
snap
or trying to open it?
Nothing is useless.
West of the boardwalk and the reeds, we have to check this buoy out.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here, past a broken sewage pipe, right near the waterline.
Alright, tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Alazie.
Okay. Finally we meet Katarzyna Alazie. Oh, she kind of just... I see. She kind of just mixed up her name into the new name.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof.
You're probably not even Miss Orange 37, are you?
I am. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Yes, they can, for lying.
Okay, enough.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next. Ready for the damage. She knows you're grilling her.
What if I told you you're under arrest? I don't know if we should arrest her.
But I haven't done anything. Anything illegal.
Failure to aid a police investigation. Fucking mind games.
Ooh,
Enough.
okay, whoa.
That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in.
Oh, fuck. Failure to aid a police officer, you've wasted our time in a time-critical investigation.
The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Oh, fuck. We're actually arresting her.
Please no.
But there's nowhere to go. A 2-story drop to the Plaza Mosaic. If she could, she would have run before. Fragile, unshielded.
Oh,
Her
shit.
voice is thin and tired.
I think I know who did it. Who shot Lely. I can tell you. I can help you.
Oh, now she wants to help. And now she wants to, get out of the situation that she put herself in. I just can't believe that she's lied to us, and I fell for most of it. I don't even know if I want to actually arrest her, so let's go down this theory. What do you know? Who shot him?
She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty.
She's conjuring
Then,
another lie.
In a hushed voice, she says, gearing up for this betrayal is hard for her.
Ruby.
Ruby! She's lying. Why do you think it was her?
She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
What she's saying is... sex?
Sex?
And more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but...
So she thinks Ruby killed this man in a jealous rage?
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she is romantically interested in you?
She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away
She's
with
lying.
her when I told her
100%.
I'm fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
Yes, but what was their relationship outside this unequal power dynamic?
What was your relationship like before this conflict?
We spent a lot of time together, listening to the radio and such. She had great milieus, and she was good company. I was sorry it had to end.
Had to end.
What was that question about? She's feeding her friend to the wolves here.
She is.
It also has startlingly little to do with arresting her, you suddenly realize.
Sounds like she was fixated on you from what she's telling us.
This is just an assumption.
Yeah.
I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs.
So she thinks she did it.
Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone, too. She cleaned it all up like She had a plan.
I mean, that's what she does, though. Isn't that what you said? That she's the one that does this type of stuff? When Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't enter a relationship with the deceased, was she threatening you?
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but...
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
And how could she have killed him?
You said there was a secret route there, right? She could have come up through there, then taken this shot. Right here, where I stand. It was too dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes, of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna. She used to come here to drink on the roof with me, before it got weird.
Okay, that's it for Ruby.
Okay, and what? Arrest the liar now. Why? She told us some pretty interesting things there. Don't arrest her. Push her a bit more, but then let her off. That Ruby theory was solid. And she's beautiful.
Authority, I can't trust you.
She's stuck here. She's already in prison. Look around. She's only trying to help you.
Who?
Her. Stop letting her distract you.
I don't know. What's the benefit of not arresting her? I have to think on this for a second. I thought about it a lot, and I don't think she's lying about her being killed if she gets put in the system. So I think we're not going to arrest her. I don't want her killed over this. But she has mucked up our investigation. I'll keep you here, miss, for now. Kim?
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret it.
Something tells you you will.
Oh, volition. Alright, let's change the subject for the time being.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
I have a feeling that she's just gonna flee. That's what I think.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects...
Okay, hold on. Let's put on some visual calculus stuff. Don't I have... I think I have some. Somewhere. Okay. Let's do it.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one
92.
next to it. Light from the desk lamp
What happened
reflects off the glass. Golden light melts
you.
away into
Whoa.
the blue, glassy darkness of your mind.
Whoa, whoa,
In
whoa.
it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling.
Oh, but
The
they're
woman
turned
is
around.
on her back. It's the night of March 4th, and a shot has just been fired.
So I imagine them facing the other way. So that makes... Okay.
The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth.
In his
A ray
mouth.
cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain,
What a shot to go in his mouth.
ending him.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Okay, inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will.
Whoa.
Death comes faster than the realization.
Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most
Oh.
likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush
Right.
and wind washed it away.
Because it's been a while.
This was more than a week ago.
So what I'm 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from.
72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them
Yeah,
one
they
shot.
fucking got it in one.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside, in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come from inside the room? A closer point? No, because what would have shattered the window?
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void.
Yeah.
These figures would be wiped out, detective.
Are there any arguments against A prime the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
I mean, we could. I mean, we got the time on our hands. Maybe. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
According to your map of the
Holy
district,
hell.
this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk,
That's way
ending
too far.
with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Alright, let's look at the boardwalk.
700
Why not?
meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
There's that building we can get into over there, too. That we haven't been able to. Alright, point B lands in.
1.2
The radio
kilometers
tower?
away, the least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
But there was like a thing there, wasn't there? Okay, the islet that we have not been to.
1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinez perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say point B prime, the boardwalk, the Land's End, or the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought.
I
Are
have.
those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less than from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or
Ooh.
sniper nests if we go down the
See,
coast.
this
Rule
is-
these spots out one by one.
Kim's impressed, isn't he? And he takes me seriously when I, rule out everything. I love him.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
It sure does, Kim. Alright, let's go down. We're gonna talk to Titus. My man. Titus, my man!
It's you again.
It is!
What is it?
Haha. And all about Ruby. Oh, we can warn him. We should warn him. I talked to Joyce, the Murky Hang. His friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
Yes.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
There's snickering in the room. Some of the men put their beers down.
Nervous snickering. There's a rush of adrenaline present.
No, we should warn them. Yes, they're forming some kind of tribunal and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
That's not gonna be good.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
What if they kill you? They're military trained.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
Punches Blondie on the shoulder.
The mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole Merc platoon.
This Crenell is bad news, you know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army.
But they have
and the Madre
military
scum.
grade armor and
You've
weapons.
been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
I can't believe I'm trying to help them and they're just like not taking it seriously.
These people are trained military professionals, special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or a barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. Don't forget, we're listening in on their communications. Their shit is way apart.
Their mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
See what, that they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor. You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
Okay, well that's because he didn't have it on. Joyce said they've gone rogue, nobody's controlling them.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth.
Sorry about that, I had to cut Titus off because someone was at my door that I forgot was coming. Okay, so it's a big fucking surprise. They hire Psycho Scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is going to happen?
He's really prepped himself up for this. He has to keep the fear in check.
Well, as long as Titus understands how severe this is, okay?
What do you mean, okay?
What do you want me to say? Oh! That last one. No, I mean, okay, I'll be on your side when they come.
Yeah? Just try not to get in the way when the whoop-ass flies open.
Dude, people are gonna die if we don't help them.
Beneath the whoopassery, it's clear that he appreciates all the help he can get.
Okay, let's bring up Khaleesi and talk about Ruby.
Why?
Because she's your real leader.
You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or
Dude.
fuck off.
How many times must I tell you?
I'm gonna roll my eyes.
Yeah, fuck off.
I've seen her in the Landium-induced delirium. I'm gonna level view. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lily's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this.
I'm not gonna
Not
arrest
on
her.
my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Whoa! Oh my god. There was a glance at Titus. The last syllable leaves his lip. The big guy's sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus.
Logic.
You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
What? Saw the winch outside, staged like a play, reconstructed murder scene, found antique rifle. Colossi gave motive, secret route found, Ruby is a drug trader established. Hold on. I'll be right back. I want to put on some logic stuff, and we're going to quick save. Oh, what we got?
Cleaning out the rooms.
Oh, okay.
What if you didn't lose your memory? What if something in Martinez came and stored it all away, for you to slowly open one box at a time, so you can choose which parts to keep? Keep almost none of it. Only the flowers on the windowsill. Only the distant sound of a radio. Lose all the actors, the dark shadows. Leave only the still lifes, the blissful distant wash of waves. If everybody knew, you never did. She'll be coming soon. That is all.
Oh, wow, cryptid. Cryptid but nice. Should we do another one? I like the bonuses they gave me for that one. The Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. I kind of want to. Eight hours. Transition to the pale, huh? Oh, I don't have a thing anyway. It doesn't matter. You know what? I could go and do this stuff real quick and then come back. I'll be back, Titus. You haven't seen the last of me. Seems like all we're doing now is trying to figure this out. So her buoy's on this side, and well, we can't really. I can't really check the island for bullet traces. I don't know how to get over there. Huh? How do we get to the island? Is there like a boat we can take, maybe? I haven't really seen anything about that though. I mean, there's quite a few boats here, but like. Alright, we'll not worry about the island, but we'll do this other stuff. Come on, Kim! Pretty sure it's up here somewhere. The dude and his kid is still here. Nothing here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Could this be the buoy Colossi told you about? Yeah, get it.
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash, but if you look closer...
That over there must be the boy class you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
Cold, air,
Ooh,
tendons.
shivers.
Snapped the cords keeping the boy in place. A little longer and it would be floating somewhere out in the open sea.
What?
Moves across the water, leaving no traces. You're cold again,
Yes,
as
but
always.
What? Yes, but who or what is this?
Splendor.
We're lucky it's still here. A little longer, it would have floated away.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Let's see what's inside.
I felt really strange just now, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pick up the buoy.
The boy is not tied to anything. The cords dangling
The
from the
boy
bottom
or the
really have
buoy?
been torn and cut. You lift it out of the water easily, noticing how light it is.
Examine the plastic ball.
The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
Shake the buoy.
There's something in there, splashing around.
Sniff the buoy.
It smells like you would
Why?
expect it to smell. A concentrated version of the coast. Salt, industrial slop and decay. The water this side of the peninsula is cleaner, actually. Smells a little salty.
Alright, let's open it up.
A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out.
Ew.
Some algae, and nothing else.
Well done.
No documents. Who do you think took them?
I have no idea.
This is a minor quirk. We know what was in the buoy anyway, if she was telling the truth.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope.
The cryptozool. Because, like, what was the Shivers thing? No, Shivers. Where's Shivers? Ah. I don't think I have it anymore. Could this be related to the cryptozoologists and their little expedition?
In my experience, cryptids are generally uninterested in travel documentation.
In your experience.
We should go.
You don't even care about the cryptids.
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Someone else took it. It's supposed to get a fire going this near the ocean. The thing with being over here, though, is that there's a lot of bullet holes around Martinez, Revachol. See, look, there's stairs in there. I just don't know if we can get in there. I just think I'm blind. My perception might be too low or something. Look, there's stairs! I see it! They won't let us go back there anymore.
You see, a slogan used to
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Hello again.
Have you even talked to other police officers?
Me? Yes, at some point, I'm sure I have. There was this one rather memorable instance when I had a chance to meet the head of Dominion Police of Königstein.
Wow.
And as you know, they have this very distinctive dress uniform with scarlet breeches and little cylindrical fur caps. I think these are called...
Wait, what was it that you wanted to ask?
Nothing. Can we climb? No. Alright, I don't know. Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. I mean, we kind of have. Down here. I guess let me check that out again. I think we failed the, whatever it was.
scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Visual calculus, huh? I feel like this is just like a red herring anyway, because we kind of already found the secret room and all that. But who knows, right? I guess I'll look further this way again, just in case I miss something. Oh. I really wish we could get in that building, and maybe we will later. I don't know. But I don't see anything else. We've kind of all been here. You know, with the cracked stained glass, I'm surprised we're not seeing like or hearing like the music from inside the church.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower. In the distance, you can hear the breakers roar.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there, in the whirling in rags.
Look over the water to the whirling rags.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of the bay, blue from the distance and the air, you see the smallest rectangle, barely visible. A glowing light on the third floor of the whirling in rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass, her limbs long and slender.
Whoa.
Smoking, drinking, being happy and elated, without you. Because you're here, freezing in the wind, aren't you? Doing your detective work.
Okay, maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator.
To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have made this. The coast is specked with fires this time of year. Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out biddable prime, was it?
Maybe the assailant climbed the comms tower, took the shot there.
It's not possible to climb that ladder. And even if it were, why? There's no platform up there to aim from.
It does look extremely rickety, and wouldn't help much either.
Alright, we'll finish that thought. I guess we'll just leave then. I don't know where the other bullet things are here, and I don't know how to get to the island, so I guess we'll go back to Titus and try to convince him to tell us about where Ruby is. I'm stuck. Alright, Titus.
It's you again.
Oh wait, I forgot
What is it?
I hate that he has to walk up and then walk back the entire time. Logic, huh? Let's put on some logic stuff. All logic. -1 logic, not plus. Okay, logic. 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 Ugh, I hate this hat. Logic. Wait, logic +1 or logic +2, unfortunately. Wow, we look so bad. I'm gonna quick save. Titus!
It's you again.
Yes.
What is it?
I'm here about Ruby. I can't believe this is a check. Damn! Present a solid theory about why Ruby could have done it.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
God, I wish I could just talk to Titus by himself.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the toilet?
No.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay?
Oh?
For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation
Oh, I know what the operation
again,
is.
Cop.
That's probably for the best. Don't break your stride now.
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and
But-
shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
Okay, dude, did you know there's a secret room passageway back there?
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
Oh.
Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator for that.
There is an elevator, actually.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
Okay.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Oh, they're making fun of Angus. Okay.
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
Whoa. I've also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
Recent.
What else could you make out? How recent? What size?
Oh, did they not? They're about a week or two old.
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that, Cop. Good news is, I'm still listening.
You do agree the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
There's a 72% chance the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
I analyzed it on the spot. Turns out I can do that.
No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk. What they say doesn't sound like a science
Okay,
column.
I can do both.
You're a madman.
Those numbers were an asshole, man.
Yeah, and they don't put hair on the roof either. It's just mambo jumbo. He hasn't got shit.
Have you noticed the winch out back on the outer wall of the whirling?
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there?
That's right.
That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it?
He knows it's something. He's just not ready to say you knew more about Ruby than he does yet.
Yeah. Should we say these other things? I don't think these ones matter. A skilled Sambo artist could have climbed the outer wall like a spider.
Garbage. It wasn't a Sambo artist, Carl. I've been doing this for 10 years. Let me give you a lesson. Boys.
It's never a Sambo fighter, and it's never a bullet-bending sniper.
Or ghost. It's never a ghost either. Don't worry, we've got better than that.
I told you not to
Okay.
say that. This is not a joking metaphor.
I'm not saying that. Okay, have we finally established Ruby could have access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established.
Okay.
But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Are you sure?
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
Ooh. Show them the antique rifle. There were weapons like this just lying around in Martinez.
That looks antique. A Belle McGrave. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
There's a cellar under the bookshop. It was hidden there with the others just like it.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
So he's aware.
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
The local pawn, they know all about this, but this might hurt me. The local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her. No, I don't think it's her. I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns too.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds.
I haven't brought it up once until just now.
You were warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back out of it. He's about to blow his fuse.
Fine, Titus, I'm not getting into it if it touches on your precious business.
Okay, cop. She's got connections. I could see how she could have access to a gun. That still doesn't mean she did.
That's all you needed. Doubt.
I didn't say I proved she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
All right, cop. Keep talking. I'll tell you when I've had enough.
Pete, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive.
Ooh.
The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
It's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organize the cover-up. Well, they're helping Colossae, right? I'm gonna do this one.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit.
Yeah.
Right when she came back downstairs.
That's odd, right?
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Okay, that has nothing to do. That's neither here nor there.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Let's do Eugene then. Yeah, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up,
Ooh, we got him. We got
that's a
him.
serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
We got some of them to doubt.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
When Colossae came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know that something was wrong.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby.
Okay.
She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why she's so good.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition, you know.
Okay,
Women
sure.
talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
Or she knew that what happened because she killed him.
Not so useful.
Okay, I don't want to say any of these other things. Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room.
I think we got him hook, line, and sinker, baby.
The old man in the corner nods.
At least I hope so.
A very small nod.
Ugh.
And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
You know, I definitely did not need to know that last part. You know, the small nod was enough. I didn't need to know about the trickle. Ugh.
This is the only option he cares for.
Option or opinion?
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is.
Oh, yeah?
Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want.
Do you not know where she's at?
I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left.
What?
Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked.
Whoa.
Want to know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
Okay, so he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know himself. Okay, when did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me as the RCM?
No, you. As in
What?
the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Wait, me specifically?
And a hole in his heart. That first.
I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head. And the hole in his heart.
Why not? You suck on that gun like someone tore you a brand new asshole.
Don't forget the funny tie, too.
How can I forget?
I don't even have it on right now.
You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
I'm a good cop. What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock.
Whoa.
That you're a human can opener. That you play suspects against each other.
Whoa.
Open them up. Like cans.
We're so cool.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
I did.
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it. Whack him. Or we can go on with our lives. I'm having to go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Dude, the parasite in my brain was like, yo, do this. And I'm like, okay.
It's not an actual question.
Yeah.
Silence. He nods.
Is it true, Cam? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
We are insistent. Anything else?
Yeah.
Anything?
There was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips.
What?
This called Titus. This called heat. But she was too scared.
And then we came and, like, completely threw that perspective Titus had on us out the window because we trashed the place and got drunk.
Scared. You should be too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth.
Well, why should we be
Change
scared?
the subject.
Okay. Why are we scared of something we've done? Maybe we have killed 3 people. I don't know what the circumstances were for killing those 3 people, but we did kill those 3 people. Throughout our life. Throughout our, whatever, detective work. Do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Uh-oh, they feel betrayed. Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Coast?
Where
She's in
have
that-
you looked for her?
She's
More
in that
precisely.
fucking building. She's in that fucking building I haven't gotten into yet. I just know it.
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlog. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
There's a reason we couldn't get into that building before now, and that's why. They didn't want us just to stumble upon Ruby. Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure, there's some shit houses there. A cinder block town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red.
Oh.
Dyed. She looks like a lorry man.
Do you know what she's doing with the Ulan frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea.
No.
Boys,
Boys.
She said she's building a pale emitter.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
what?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a pale something.
What does that
I
mean?
don't know more.
What do you mean, a pale emitter? She trying to open the pail?
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale something.
Okay, Titus. I'm glad they're cooperating
It
with us
feels
now.
like you'll get to know soon enough.
Well, I'm scared. It's not much to go on, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
He puts his hand out, we'll shake it.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
You know what? I'm glad through all the hardship we had with them that we're kind of on even terms now. I like this.
Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material.
You should be a cop, Titus.
When are you gonna get it through your suicidal head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were.
And he still isn't. People aren't afraid of good cops in the way Ruby was afraid of you, he thinks,
Ooh.
then turns back to his men.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that. Oh my god. Okay. Thanks, Titus.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours?
Yeah, and?
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clasia. It was nice and Ruby-centric in the end.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
So far, no one has mentioned hearing the shot.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you.
The footprints in the pinball workshop didn't fit with the Odd Souls prints on the crime scene.
No, They didn't.
Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast.
Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere, but you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window.
I don't think it... I haven't inspected the other two areas, and we have never been to the island. So, I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I'm done.
That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on.
Ugh.
She's watching you leave right now. You know that. Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me?
Volition's so against Colossi.
Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
No, hold on. Go back in. Hold on, go back in, because we need to question her one last time. Oh. She's made 4 months of payments for this room. Oh my god, just let me in for a second. It's not like we could have, like, examined the tub, unfortunately. Oh my god, let me... Kim! I think he had me stuck. He had me trapped in the bathroom. Hey, one more thing.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Yeah, I found your buoy. It was empty, just seawater.
Oh.
Did you take the document?
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
Perhaps the people... I don't know. The cryptid is so funny. I'll find this under a theft of some kind.
Thank you, but actually, now that I think about it, you mentioned seawater. I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch mechanism. The documents were probably just washed away.
The words, washed away, sound distant and strange suddenly. Somewhere far away, a dog barks.
Why do I feel like you've won here?
I really don't know, sir. I certainly don't feel like I've won. I feel like shit, sir. All the time.
She smiles, a bitter little smile.
But this
She means it.
Yeah, but this turned out well for you. You slipped past all suspicions.
Clearly, I haven't. We're having this conversation, aren't we? How well could it have gone, I mean?
The snow falls on her shoulders, then melts in her light blonde hair, cold and soft.
I'm stuck in Martinez just like all of us. I've been up here for... I don't know how long now. I like to call this my rooftop containment facility.
What are you contained for, then?
For my sins, of course. The long-standing sins of a bad, frivolous person. For destroying my first love. For working for bad people. The list goes on and on.
Yeah, this all turned out well enough for you. You somehow managed to not become a suspect.
Did I? Why do I still feel suspicion hanging over me, then?
Because you're paranoid.
What I managed was to get him killed. I'm the love that does people in, remember?
The lieutenant looks away, over the railing. He feels uncomfortable with this conversation. He doesn't know what to add.
Something seems off with this theory I developed about Ruby.
I don't know what to say.
It all seems fortuitous for you?
None of this is fortuitous for me.
You know, she's gonna flee the second she gets, unfortunately. I already know this about her. The dry flowers on the roof, could Ruby have left them? These don't fit with anything.
The what? Oh, those ones. I don't know, sir. I said I have no idea what to make of them. Honestly, I think they're just trash.
Okay, I have a thought that's itching my brain that Renee said. Rest in peace, Renee. That Renee said about the Mayflowers, the Maybells or whatever. That they were giving to soldiers before they go off to war, right? Did someone leave them here and then kill Laylee? I wonder if it was like, there's something else going on. There's not a clear picture. I don't think it's Ruby, 100%, but there's something she's complicit in, for sure. Maybe it's someone she knows.
I mean, there's no reason for me to think they're somehow connected to her.
Alright, that's it then, I guess.
She nods, slowly, carefully even. There is suddenly a strange glint in her eyes. Not malicious, but dangerous.
Alright, bye. Alright, bye. I don't think we need to search the pinball machine room anymore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run to the other side of the world, but I'm gonna put on the armor for sure. +4 to logic. Empathy and authority. What do we want to wear? Visual calculus? I guess that's what we'll do. Alright, let's head on out. Let's head back over across the waterlock officially. Ask Lillian and probably the washer lady. Oh man, and you know Ruby!
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man.
Okay, goodbye. I thought we would have more conversation with him because he knows Ruby. He knew her from the start. But he doesn't. We're hot on the trail, guys. I don't know if we're gonna succeed in finding her in this episode at least, but I don't think we should use her as a suspect. She does know something, but I don't think she actually killed him. But I do wonder if she knew about it to begin with, you know, even before it happened. Maybe she's on the island. Let's talk to Lillian first. We kind of searched all the way here. Wait. Joyce?
I'll just keep the Cordeleche in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
What?
Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day.
Hello, ma'am.
Jetty.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, detectives.
Wow.
It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
What are you doing here?
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
Interesting. Okay, so how do you like it here?
How do I like it?
She casts her gaze towards the village, slush melting on the cinder blocks. Construction work left half finished 10 years ago.
Water drips down eaves of eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
Yeah.
Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
I'm not gonna say anything.
She could easily just...
Above you, there forms a quilt of altocumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly. It's early spring, and the rains are coming. An officer enters a low hut of stone and wood. Inside, weapons are piled against the walls. Rifles with splintering stocks, and swords, tens, if not hundreds. They're antiques, says Lieutenant John, the archetype McCoy, to his partner. They're digging them up from the catacombs now.
Oh, shit.
Fixing them. Old caches from the Revolution.
Yeah.
The children carry them up. Come May, the streets will be flooded. Outside, the wind rattles the loose hatches, flooded with cheap weapons in angry hands.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
The fishing village?
No, the Insulindian Isola.
No, you haven't told me how they found it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river.
Oh, yikes.
50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion, that's so me.
I knew you would sympathize.
Yeah.
Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Nah, tell me now, we have time.
Do we?
Yes.
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit.
Oh.
This is
Where'd you hear
cause
that
for
from?
cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you.
This story she will tell only before she leaves Martinez, at the very end of her stay.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with while you're hot in pursuit.
So, this makes me think we're reaching a finale of some sort. Like, Joyce is now over here, and they're talking about how Joyce will only tell us the story when she officially leaves.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
None, I guess. Let's talk to Gran.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
What's that mean?
She's being evasive.
Yeah.
She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works. And it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
This is like when that man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her come out.
No, it's not like that, man. With him, we called you.
What?
Right now, you just arrived by yourself, like a raven
someone called
plucking at
us.
the window glass.
Enough of this. She better start talking right now.
I see you know something, but you decide not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Alright, goodbye. Okay, hold on.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
We're so fucking smart. Let's move the board aside.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
What's in there?
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts.
Ooh.
A last resort. A bad idea.
Search through the sand and sawdust.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then something hard wrapped in
What
paper.
if it's a gun? What is it?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet.
A bullet? Interesting.
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does.
A
You have
bullet?
enough to confront her with.
A bullet? Okay, we'll check it out. Come on, Kim. I thought she dipped. I was like, where is she? She hobbled away.
The policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Why
what
was there?
can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
Damn.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant. And not a stupid one either.
Ha! You rented a room to her.
Yes. I let my room to that Ruby girl.
She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag after a long silence. Her hands move into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
And when was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
Yeah, we came Friday. So we did some crazy shit throughout the week.
That's for the police to find out. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability.
This is
I'm sure we have a
crazy.
few.
You said she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs. Around 8 o'clock, I think.
Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else in there?
No.
What is she like, Ruby?
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
A bullet. Looks back towards her shack, thinking.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Aye. Do tell.
Oh, an exit plan.
Exit from what?
Her life.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
Is she?
Not a quitter, like you sometimes get, son.
I heard she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. You ever witnessed that kind of behavior?
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset.
The sun sets for everyone.
She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself, the way some people do.
Okay, does she have any technical equipment with her, like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieux she'd made.
She brushes her forehead with the back of her hand, water drips to the ground.
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
Yeah, I guess so.
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know.
Whoa.
She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
This is a cool moment. It needs a cool thing to be said.
Why would I say that? Let's rock with her cock. Okay, let's rock with our cock.
What?
I meant let's rock with our cock out.
You're still not saying it right.
Let's rock with our cocks out.
It's too late now.
Okay.
The old woman shakes her head slowly.
Further up coast we go then.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
The failed electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again.
Oh!
Step closer this time.
Oh, shit.
One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
The air's getting colder.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
I don't think she's the killer.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
I think I'm not gonna like, you know, whatever the thing is. I think I want to do both hand-eye coordination. I had a thought. We need to go straight to the mural. I think we should quick save here just in case. Things are getting serious. I'm a little scared. Should I have my gun equipped? I don't know. I don't know if she'll resist or not, you know? Wait, this thing or this over here? Wait, which one? A section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Though we trampled through here quite a bit. Do they mean this one or do they mean the one where the guy and kid are?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Here. Door or building, a hiding place. Could the instigator be inside? Well, how do we get in? I'm locked and loaded, Kim. No, I feel like I have to pass this and now I'm locked out of it.
Meaning this is a lot of bullet holes.
The lieutenant also nods. It is quite a scene. The two of you standing next to the broken wall of an abandoned building, nodding, nodding along. Two officers of the law against the world,
oh my God.
nodding in unison.
What are we doing?
It is your source of power. The bond of camaraderie between you is palpable.
Not even more.
The lieutenant is nodding so hard it looks like his head is about to snap off his neck.
What are we doing? Don't stop nodding.
The lieutenant matches your nodding pace. He's a true professional at this. The nodding's reaching critical mass. You can't take this much longer, Captain.
Keep nodding, goddammit. Stay the course.
A small bead of sweat
This is so
runs
funny.
down the side
What
of
are
the
we doing?
lieutenant's face as he maintains his nodding. It's too much. You can feel your vertebrae starting to crack, your muscles groaning.
Just one more nod.
As the lieutenant takes out her handkerchief and softly taps the sweat off his temple, a faint crack echoes through the coast. Almost snapped your neck, but I fucking got this.
Oh my God.
No pain. No pain. Phew. got off lucky there.
Oh my
That
god!
could have resulted in a world of hurt.
All right. It's a good moment to stop. My neck was starting to hurt. If there's nothing more, we should get going.
He would follow you into death itself, and
Damn
you
it.
would do the same for him.
I should have done a point to this instead of hand-eye coordination. I'm so dumb. It has to be this. Well, let's go to the other one real quick. By the way, can we get under here? No. No. Okay. What about under here? No. They won't let me over. See, look, there's things in there.
You see, once a slogan used to intertwine with
Here we
the
go.
loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Step closer.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing. In the remains of the edifice, there's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
Why do I feel like I know this place?
Indeed, somehow you knew it was here. An urban ruin gutted by looters that once used to consume money and dispense warmth and light. You felt it before when it rained in Martinez.
Right.
And you felt the cold of the rain. The feeling persists.
I didn't know what it meant.
It has been in you ever since.
I didn't know what it meant before. Could Ruby be in there?
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there. Or in that boat shack. In that church tower, maybe.
+3 found the empty trap. Heard Lena's true story. What? Made that awful call. Which one? Confronted the pigs. Established the nightclub. Discovered the anomaly. Death notification. Found the jacket. We're in tune with this place. Shivers, don't fail me now. Listen to the wind.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead.
What?
No rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
But I succeeded. What was I even attempting to do here?
Trying to talk to the wind, the city, whatever you thought would happen, did not.
What?
And now you're just standing there in the dusk hour, with your hands fallen to your side. A prayer of sorts to Revachol.
She could be anywhere. How do we find her?
Or do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography, at least. And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
If that fails, if we don't find her,
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
looks behind them at the dark red box crumbling across the chasm.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. An adventure awaits.
It should have
An
succeeded,
adventure
though.
on the windswept urban coast. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
Listen to it again.
Suddenly, there's a sigh.
Thank you.
Carried on the molecules
We've already done
around
it.
you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath.
I guess
flowing
they're.
through it.
I guess the game was like accounting for if you hadn't explored the coast and did all the side quests, available. Because it didn't want to lock you out of this progression. But since we did all that, it succeeded, though. It was weird. It should have just succeeded to begin with, but whatever, right? Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk. Its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
Thank you, Shivers. Say, I think she's down there below this building.
Okay. Why?
We've looked everywhere. The wind told me.
So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails.
Okay. I will do just that. A storm drain? Oh wait, hold on. Let me get down here. Let me get in here. Let me in here.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the felled building? A building like this must have multiple doors serving various functions. Perhaps a basement access.
Come closer and look in.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
What's in there?
At first, you can't make anything out in the darkness at all.
Okay. What else?
As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray-painted skulls on the right side.
The skulls, and?
And nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown against the walls of the pipe. A syringe.
Can we get into the fell building through this pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
Oh, the lieutenant pushes aside the reeds and looks around.
The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
Oh.
And it's right here. A maintenance door.
Nice. He points to a rusted metal double door to the right of the pipe, obscured by the reeds.
Oh yeah. Big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it.
Broke into Kuno's apartment, broke into Communist apartment, broke bookstore door. The 50... Hold on. I'm quick saving that bullshit.
Behind the pipe, the metal doors are heavy, and the flaking rust hurts your palms. But, together with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just enough to squeeze in.
Yes.
Good work. Shall we?
Go in. Okay, I think before we continue on, I'm gonna bring this episode to a close. Leaving it off on a cliffhanger. I think that'll be okay. We've been on the hunt for Ruby, and we might have found her, or who knows who we found. Maybe it'll lead us to what we need. I'm really hoping. I think we're reaching. I don't know. It feels like we're reaching the end of the game, right? I don't have a lot of side quests left, and if any, actually, just one. I don't even know what that was for. We have to wait for the opportune moment, and we're really just trying to find our suspect and who actually shot him. I don't think it's Ruby, but she definitely knows something more than she was letting on to everyone else. I'm really excited to keep playing, but I am going to bring this episode to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.